What's up guys, I'm Malcolm. You are watching Fazi Fitness. Starting today's video with Sergio Oliva Jr.'s update. I'm sure most of you guys know by now that he is now working with Neil Hill. And he definitely looks big right now, as he always does. And instead of jumping right back into another show, he has decided to jump right back into another off-season under the guidance of his new coach Neil Hill and make some necessary improvements. Sergio Oliva Jr. loves to do the Arnold Classic Ohio. So I think that show will definitely be in his mind for 2024. His fans have waited long enough for Sergio to put it all together. But unfortunately, he has been unable to deliver in the last few years. And on top of that, the competition just keeps getting fierce and fierce every year. And Sergio is not getting any younger. So he believes that he has the physique to win a competition like the Arnold Classic. But the thing is, until he shows up in a condition that we haven't seen from him before, those are just big statements and big words and nothing else. You cannot say that you can hold your own against the likes of Sam Sandada and Andrew Judge and then lose to guys who will be in the third call out. And yes, I know he jumped into the California Pro at the very last minute and he faced some unfortunate circumstances with that accident that happened in Dubai, and he was not able to leave the country after that for some time. But him losing to Tony Button and Ross Patrick, that did not help his reputation at all as a men's open bodybuilding competitor. Because if we are real, neither Tony Button nor Ross Patrick will be in that top 10, unless some big names in that second call out totally mess up their peaks. I am excited that Sergio has a new coach now, but him being 39 years old, that is also a reminder that there isn't a lot of time left to prove your worth. Iain Valliere looks really impressive for a retired guy. Chris Bumstead, who is on the pinnacle of the sport, even he has said that Iain Valliere is the most dedicated guy when it comes to eating clean and staying on the regiment all year long with the intention of getting better every single day. So I am guessing he is gonna downsize, but slowly, and he is gonna stay relatively lean and follow this bodybuilding lifestyle for a long time. And that also helps him stay more relevant, create more content for the bodybuilding community, and stay in the sport of bodybuilding. Iain Valliere is a great example of getting out while your health is still intact. I think he knew that he won't place top 7 at the Olympia again. Yes, he placed 7 2 years in a row at the Olympia, but the level of competition has evolved, so I think he accepted his chances and decided to leave with his health still intact. Now, some of his fans think that he was already in the prep mode, so he should have done the Olympia this year, and that could have been his last competition, and he could have said goodbye on the stage. But here is where the mental aspect of the game comes in, and that becomes so important. If the mind isn't in the right place, the body will never achieve the results that are required to be on the top of the sport. Justin Rodriguez reveals another physique update just days out of the Legion Sports 2023. And he also announces his current coach as well, and that is none other than George Farah. So if I'm not mistaken, Justin hired George in 2022 as well, but he wasn't happy with the results that they brought at the New York Pro and at the Legion Sports 2022. But this is another year, and Justin's body has had a nice little break after the Arnold Classic this year, and he really isn't concerned about his weight this time, just the look, and that is all what that matters. George Farah has coached so many greats of the sport, from Kai Green to Branch Warren and Dexter Jackson being on the top of that list. So the man knows what he is doing. So hopefully him and Justin will be able to restore the confidence that people had in Justin's potential after this year's Legion Sports. Now let's talk about another Justin Shier, who has qualified for this year's Mr. Olympia on his first try. Justin Shier won his pro debut, which was Chicago Pro, and no one can take that away from him. Statistically speaking, that is a big accomplishment really. You look at last year's top 6 at the Olympia, and there are some big names in that lineup who couldn't win their pro debuts, like Hadi Choopan, Brandon Carey, Nick Walker, and Sam Sandada. And those are potentially Olympia title contenders. I'm just stating an interesting fact here. I'm not saying that Justin is on their level. So let's talk about Justin's update. And the way his glutes are coming in, he is gonna be ripped for sure. Time after time see people not showing up at their best on the show day. And it is the conditioning aspect of the game that separates you from the rest and makes you stand out. So Justin Shier is aiming for a top 10 finish at the Olympia this year, at his Olympia debut. So from the front he is going to be extremely impressive. How much he has been able to improve from the back since Chicago Pro this year, that is yet to be seen, and that is what's going to decide where he places at the Olympia this year. So hit the thumbs up button if you like the video, and smash the subscribe button if you wanna come back for more. Thanks for watching.